Masi Fuladi is a legal advocate with the Council on American-Islamic Relations here in Los Angeles. Masi, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Stick with this story in Ohio for a while. Right now, investigators still don't know the motive for this attack. The Ohio State President, Michael Drake, he cautioned everyone about a rush to judgment. This is what he said.
You know, we all know when things like this happens that there's a tendency sometimes for people to put people together and create other kinds of theories. We don't know anything that would link this to any community. We certainly don't have any evidence that would say that's the case.
Despite those words and similar words coming from a lot of officials, are you concerned or have you heard about any backlash already?
Like President Drake had mentioned, I think it's important to respect the families of those who are involved and to wait for the investigation to be completed. Obviously, our thoughts and prayers are with them, and we hope that a thorough investigation is completed.
Okay. Artan, the attacker here, he was interviewed by the campus newspaper back in August, and he talked about his fears of being a Muslim on campus, of being able to find a place for prayer. This is what he said to the newspaper earlier this year. I was kind of scared with everything going on in the media. I'm a Muslim. It's not what media portrays me to be. If people look at me, a Muslim praying, I don't know what they're going to think, what's going to happen. But I don't blame them. It's the media that put that picture in their heads. How widespread are those fears among Muslims right now?
I think the rhetoric throughout 2015 and 2016 has been anti-Muslim. It has been anti-immigrant, anti a lot of minorities. I think there's a lot of minorities that have fears and they're legitimate. This investigation isn't complete, and we look forward to seeing the results of the investigation. But I think there are legitimate concerns within many minority communities about fears because of the rhetoric in the last 2 years.
It's not just the Islamic community, which seems to be a target of a lot of hate crimes, especially in the last couple of weeks. It's happening here in California. 5 mosques. They're ramping up security because they received a number of letters calling Muslims vile and filthy, calling for genocide, saying President-elect Trump will do to the Muslims what Hitler did to the Jews. Who is behind that? Who is making these kind of threats?
We learned of these threats on Thursday. A local mosque in Southern California reported the incident to CAIR, and we had them contact local officials. Once we became aware that this was a statewide issue and a national issue, we got the FBI involved, and we wanted to make sure that there was a thorough investigation. Right now, local officials are doing exactly that, seeing who's at the bottom of this and trying to see if there's a credible threat to individuals at these different mosques.
What sort of chilling effect is this having on people who simply want to go and pray and worship?
That's one of the biggest concerns. With the uptick of incidents after the election, both in the Muslim community and within other minority communities, we want to make sure that people remain vigilant, but they're also aware that this has occurred in the past, and there's no reason to get scared. The Constitution is here to protect us. Local law enforcement, federal law enforcement is here to protect us. As long as we're reporting these incidents, following up on them properly, the community just has to be more vigilant, but don't fear too much, and go about your daily...
Trust the institutions which are out there.
Exactly.
Masi, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Good to speak.